Give me a second. Okay, good afternoon. Good to see you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. And how about you?
Yes, I'm doing well as well. How's your day been so far?
Well, my day is being so far is good. Like it's pretty normal as usual.
As usual, right. So can you give me a brief introduction about yourself?
Sure, ma'am. So my name is Shalu Kumawat and I'm from Jaipur, Rajasthan. And about my qualification, so I'm graduate in Bachelor of Arts. And when it comes to my hobbies, so my hobbies are dancing and exploring new places and traveling. And right now I'm working on my communication skills. So that's all about me.
Okay, so you completed your graduation and you're looking for work now?
Actually, I'm preparing for the government examination.
Okay. So I read somewhere, I know actually that Jaipur is called the Pink City, right? Pink
Yes,
City? Right. Okay, so I
yes,
know, but I have forgotten. Can you tell me again why it is called as the Pink City?
sure, ma'am. So, like Jaipur is known for the pink city because during the king of Ram Singh, the city was painted in pink color because that was the preparation of to the welcome the Prince Wales. So that's why we usually say pink city.
Okay. So have you visited all the places in Rajasthan? Udaipur and
Well,
everything?
not all, but most of the places I visited in Jaipur, in Jaipur and Udaipur and like some other district as well.
Okay. Lot of palaces and lakes, right? Rajasthan is known for travel. Many people living, including foreigners, visit there.
Yes,
Which is your
Rajasthan, like a lot. Yes,
which is your favorite place in Rajasthan?
well, Jaipur.
Jaipur. I think Mount Abu also comes in Rajasthan, right?
Yes, Mount Abu. Yes.
Okay. So since you like traveling, which is the best place you have traveled?
Well, apart from my state, I visited only Uttarakhand. And according to me, the first thing I would like to explore my state as much as I can. Then the second thing I want to explore whole India. There are a lot of places where I want to go.
Okay. So what are the top three places in your list where you want to go?
Okay, so the first, like you can say Jammu Kashmir and the south in Kerala and a lot of like states you would say like Kerala and Jammu Kashmir and you can say Madhya Pradesh and like I would say all states I would love to visit.
Okay. So is there a specific why you want to visit Jammu Kashmir? Why you want to visit Kerala? Is there a reason with that?
Yes, like in Jammu Kashmir I would love to visit and a temple is Vaishno Devi temple
Hmm.
and I have watched a lot of scenes in Kerala movie. Like there are a lot of greenery, a lot of good temples in Kerala. So that's the reason behind. So I want to go.
Yeah, it is beautiful. A lot of greenery. So you will definitely enjoy
Yes,
visiting Kerala. And if you are a fan of backwaters, so even that experience you will get living in a houseboat. I think that you can get in Jammu and Kashmir also, living in a houseboat. Uh, but still, yeah, you have a lot of good places that you want to visit. Did you want
right.
to ask me any question? Do you want to know about me or did you have any questions?
Well, I watched a lot of videos of yours in YouTube. Like you are a very good speaker. But yes, I would love to know about you.
Sure. So you know my name. I run a YouTube channel. You know that as well. So qualification, I am a computer science engineering graduate, and I also worked as a software engineer. So right now I'm just doing homemaking. I live in Karnataka. My hobbies include talking to people and watching movies. I'm a big fan of watching movies. I'll spend the entire day if like watching back-to-back movies. So yeah, that's pretty much about me. So if you want to know anything else, you can ask me.
Then, so what kind of movies would you like to watch?
I love watching drama. Then I like rom-coms. I like thrillers
Okay.
and thriller suspense movies. Only, I think I will watch all kinds of movies except horror. It's not my genre. Somehow I don't like horror. Any inspirational movies, be it English, Hollywood, or Bollywood. Yeah, anything I can watch.
And what about the comedy movies? Do you like to watch?
Yeah, comedy also I'll watch. Yeah.
Is
But I
there
think
any
nowadays,
favorite movie?
yeah, I like Hera Fairy. That series, I like that
Yes.
series. Yeah, but I think nowadays you're not getting such enjoyable comedy movies. At that time, it used to be
Yes.
Welcome was pretty, Welcome was there. Then Hangama, there was a movie, and then Hera Fairy, and most of Akshay Kumar films where he does comedy. So I really like him playing a comedy role. So these are the movies I like when it comes to comedy.
Yeah, like I also liked Hera Fairy Hangam. This kind of movie I also like.
We feel like lightened up, right, when we see comedy films where it is nothing serious. You can just sit and enjoy the movie.
Yes.
What kind of films do you like?
Sorry, ma'am.
What kind of films do you like?
Okay. Ma'am, I would prefer comedy movies like Hera Fairy, Hangama, Dhamal. So whenever I get some time, so I usually watch.
Hmm. So do you watch only Hindi?
Yes, ma'am. I usually watch Hindi movies.
Okay. So which one was the latest that you watched?
Well, to be honest, ma'am, like now these days, I'm not watching any kind of movies. I'm just watching Tarak Mehta show only.
Oh, do you like Tarak Mehta show? It is so boring for me.
Like I like only old episodes, like not new episodes.
Okay.
So I really love to watch only old episode of Tarak Mehta show.
Yeah, my brother, even he is a big fan of Tarak Mehta. Whole day he keeps playing that. But I feel it is so boring, and it's just pulled like a rubber band. They capture every emotions, and for every scene, you know what is going to happen, but they pull it so much. So I feel it is quite
Yeah,
boring. But we have a separate section of Indian society who are big fans of Tarak Mehta.
right.
Okay, so you're preparing for your government exams. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Well, my first priority is I want to get a good job in a government sector. And the second is like I want to be a good communicator. I want to improve my English skill because nowadays I realize that English is a professional language. It doesn't matter what kind of mother tongue do you have, but in your professional life you need English language. So and I also rejected so many interviews because of my lack communication skill. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to improve it. So
Okay,
these
you
are my goals,
rejected.
and
Okay, you rejected or you got
no,
rejected?
I got rejected.
Okay, because of your communication skills.
Yes.
But I feel that you're quite fluent. So was it before this or recently?
Actually, like nowadays, you can say I'm capable to speak little, but that part of time I was not able to express my words in a right approach. So that's the reason behind.
Okay. So still, what do you think you have to improve upon when it comes to English?
Well, yeah, like when it comes to my English, I got many feedback about my grammar and vocabulary part. Like whenever while speaking, I do a lot of mistake in terms of grammar section, and I should improve my vocabulary, phrases, and I think my voice modulation. So these are the things I should to work on that. And right now, like whatever kind of feedback I got, I'm trying to improve it as much as I can.
Yeah, because grammar mistakes, very few. I mean, I could hardly notice one or two. So I wouldn't think, like, I think you have already improved on your grammar aspect and you are further going to improve on it. I think people are suggesting that you move from intermediate to advanced stage. That's what they mean by try to use phrases or vocabulary. So that happens when you move from intermediate to advanced stage because beginner to intermediate, you've already achieved that. You're quite fluent. Even accuracy also is there. Maybe some minute mistakes are there here and there, but you're doing quite well in order to start giving interviews again.
Like definitely, I will try again. The first thing I just want to polish my English skills, and I'll try.
So what does a typical day look like in your life? What do you do since you're not going anywhere or college or working? So what do you do at home?
Well, right now I'm just I'm taking online classes at
Oh,
my home.
okay.
So right now I just go library, and whenever I get some time, so that part of time I do my English practice. So these are the two things right now I'm doing.
Okay. You go to the library and you study academics. I mean, for your government exam
Yes,
you're preparing.
yes, yes,
Okay. And online classes also for your government exam only you're taking.
yes. Online classes.
Okay.
It's completely Hindi. You can say Hindi medium.
Okay. Hmm. But even in your government exam, is there any HR round where they will be taking your interview in English?
Well, yes, like after taking the examination, the interview is there, but there is option like whatever kind of language would you like to choose, like Hindi and English. It's totally up to you.
Hmm.
But like yeah, but I thought that if I'm not selected in government examination, so if I will move on private sector, so I realized that English is much essential. Like
Yes.
whenever you give your interview, the language is only English. You should to represent yourself in only English language. So that's why I'm just trying to upgrade myself.
Hmm. So do you have anything like a dream job?
Like yes, my dream job nowadays, like in government sector, and apart from this, in future, I want to go like in, you can say, uh, like a tourist guide and a English trainer. Let's
Oh,
see.
that's quite different to anybody else's answer. A dream job like tourist guide, that thing. I maybe because you live in a place where they have a lot of tourists, that's why you have this exposure. I think so.
Like you can say like it's not a dream job. Like I just thought that back of the mind, if I can improve my English, so I can do this kind of jobs like English teacher, and
Right.
in I can go in tourist guide. So these are these options back of the mind.
Just like a plan B. If not this, then this.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes.
So according to you, uh, this tourist guide thing, do you think it is gender specific? Because I think we see a lot of men doing that job. So how is it in Rajasthan?
And like in Jaipur, there are a lot of tourist guide. The Jaipur is full of tourists. So I have seen a lot of, you can say, tourist guide. They are just trying to explain the culture and the beauty of Rajasthan. So the first thing is English is like much compulsion if
Yes.
you want to enter in this profession. So English is very, you can say, important. So that's why I would say like if you want to enter this profession, so the first thing you have to improve your English skill. So the first thing I just try to improve my English skill, then you can work on that field.
Yeah. But I was asking you, is it gender specific? Do men work in that field more, or have you seen even women being tourist guides?
Like it's yeah, any women, men, anyone can do this job. There is not like compulsion.
Oh, okay. So according to you, is there any job in the world which only men can do or only women can do? Or maybe men can do it better than women?
Well, I don't believe this. Like job anyone can do. It's totally depend on your hard work, your dedication, and like how to do your work. That is very much very essential. It doesn't matter like any work, I think men and women can do. It doesn't matter.
Hmm. But I think the works which involves a lot of physical labor, I think men can do that better, majority at least. And when it comes to homemaking or taking care of children or even being a teacher, Yeah, there are men also who are really good teachers. But somehow I feel that women, especially when it comes to school or lower grade children, I think women have more capacity to tolerate kids, more patience at that. And even homemaking also, I think women can do it better.
Yes, you are right. Like there are some specialties of men and women's. Like women's are pretty good in taking care of children, and yes, they are very patient. Like they have a lot of patience. Yes,
Mm.
when it comes to the men, and yes, they can do much more, do better in physical work. Yeah, I really agree this point.
Mm. And even cooking also, I think in that's a field where men and women both can do really good. Because when you see, maybe not at home, but when you see hotels or anywhere outside, there are like majority of men who are doing the cooking part. They are maximum number of chefs. But when it comes to home, it's always ladies who cook at home.
Yes.
Right. So when it comes to personally, okay, I got your introduction, but personally, what kind of a person you are?
Like I would say I'm very calm person, and I would say my strength is positive attitude. So I would describe myself as a positive attitude and a very calm person.
So you don't get angry often.
Like to be honest, sometimes I I get angry, but most of the times I just try to be calm in every situation.
No, that is a good quality actually, because you're youngster, right? So at this time, it is hard to maintain calmness. You are always like going here and there, and you're running around. So it is difficult at this time to be this calm. So is it a nature that you get from your parents?
Actually, nowadays I'm doing yoga, you can say. So because of the reason. So
Mm.
you can say right now I'm just doing yoga, so that's why this kind of benefits I get from the yoga.
That is good. I've heard it from so many people about yoga and meditation that it does this. And also your government job. So was it a conscious decision or like your friends are doing it and you want to do it?
Well, actually, yes, my parents is also like saying me in government you should to try like in government sector, and if you are not crack any examination, then you can do. So that's why I'm just trying. Let's see how is it going.
Mm. And what about your social life? Like you're out of college now, but do you have friends? Do you hang out?
Yes, I have a lot of friends, but we have a very small groups. There are school friends. Whenever we have some time, so we usually hang out. We just go like in some places, like in Jaipur, historical places
Mm.
and temples. There are a lot of places we usually go.
So from when you were a child, you completed all your schooling and college, everything in Jaipur?
Like no, in my hometown, I completed my you can say only third standard, and after that I did my schooling and colleges and everything in Jaipur.
Hmm. Then you must be well versed with all the places in Jaipur, and you have the same friends since when you were in school. So the city is very familiar to you now.
Yes, like we are living in almost 10 to 15 years.
Okay, you're
So
living there
yes, you can say
10 to 15 years.
yes.
So if you envision yourself in the future settling down at a place, so would you like to relocate or you would still prefer living in Jaipur?
Okay, so yes, the first priority is yes, I would love to stay in Jaipur, and other than that, I would not go out like Rajasthan. Yes, I would love to just live in Rajasthan in any district in anywhere, but Rajasthan.
Okay. The culture, food, everything is like really rich about Rajasthan. And your native language, it's not Hindi, right?
Yes, it's Marwadi.
Marwadi, then Hindi, then English. So do you know any other language?
Yes, no, no. I know only three, like two languages, Hindi and Marwadi, and I'm learning English language.
Oh, okay. Okay, so any further questions you have for me, you can ask. Any doubts, anything.
Because like, ma'am, what about my feedback and where should I need to more work? Then it also helped me a lot. And after that, I will work as much as I can.
Okay. So minute grammar issues are there. Okay. So when you were saying I go library every day, I go to library every day. I should to work hard, you said. So I should work hard. And then there was need to more work. Just now you said that where I need to more work. It is like where I need to work more, where I need to focus more, or it's like that. So like that, minute grammar issues are there. Confidence is up to the point. Fluency is good. Focus on your accuracy a little bit and have more of
Okay.
speaking practice. And if you are in a habit of
Sure, ma'am.
reading, try to read newspapers. So that will help you with advanced vocabulary and phrases. And also you can watch English movies other than only Bollywood. If you try and watch English movies, you will get used to a lot of advanced sentence structures, phrases, idioms. So that is your focus right now, right? You want to focus on these things. So that is going to help you tremendously.
Definitely, ma'am. I will try.
Yeah, you can do that. Okay, so shall we end the session?
Sure, ma'am.
Okay, it was wonderful talking to you. Good luck for your government exams. So you haven't given any attempt, right? When are your exams?
No, like it's, you can say on September.
In September. In September next year,
Okay.
2025.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you have a long time still, so you can keep practicing and learning. Okay, so good luck for your government exams. I really hope you get and you be where you want to be.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you so much, like for giving your precious time. And really, I learned a lot of things from you. And thank you for sharing like my feedback. And definitely, I will work.
Definitely. Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.